Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Okay, so I've decided, even though I was really tired, I've decided to just stay up and do this right away. We're going to do this Gauntlet challenge, and I am going to start out with something positive. I'm going to start with something positive. You know what? I'm going to put chat on screen too. Oops. That's the wrong one. Wrong lever, Crunk. So we're going to leave chat on screen too, right there. Actually, let's put it over here. Was that okay? We'll put it over me. Okay. So, hi everyone. So I'm going to start with something positive. And I'm going to say that it is very positive that I can't look at that and not giggle. It's very positive that we're getting our 1400 Jules right off the bat. So as long as we can finish this, okay, we can get them right away. So let's take a look and see what it takes to finish this quest. Okay, dire plant complete. Okay, complete when I have to continue. Can move 5 turns if you only 1 turn. Okay. So we're just gonna go with our go-to setup here. That's our go-to setup right there. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, I like the system. I like the system for I like the system for Jules too much better. Let's improve this a little bit. Let's make this a little. There we go. Okay, cut the top of my head off. Okay. Yeah, I do. Oh, it's single. Okay. All right. Just one enemy. Cool. Let's do this. I think you might be able to defeat them. Wouldn't you be able to? Cool. All right. Just Nova everything. Okay, all right, we'll do that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna Nova through the whole thing. Let's just Nova through the whole thing. Okay. Maybe this is a bit of like an easier event for the new player. Maybe could it be? I mean that's something. We've been spending a lot of time right now trying to figure out why. Okay, let's see. Next one. Okay, I'm just gonna Nova. So these are all AoE, it looks like. So if you don't have a high Nova level, or you don't have you know, the super strong metals, I guess, or I mean, you've been playing for a little while. It looks like so far these are going to be AoE, so definitely try and go in with the appropriate contrary attribute, you know, the proper attribute. Okay, there we go. That's 2. Next one. Okay, that's a blue gummy copter level 75. Still quite doable. And I'm pretty sure these are all going to be, yeah, these are all in the it's not called the Abyss. What's this area called again? I just think the Shadow Realm. I'll banish you to the Shadow Realm. I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! The other day. Alright. See, this is the other question that I have right now too. Why would they give us 1400 Jules this fast if they were not going to give us something to spend them on? Remember, we've been having some very odd updates days. I mean, we had a couple of days there were Tuesdays. Remember Tuesdays we were getting the new banners and stuff? So it's possible. Again, I'm still, you know what? Even through it all, I'm still optimistic about it. I still want to believe the best. I want to believe that there is a I want to believe that, you know what, tonight, because it's already Monday, I want to believe that tonight we'll get a tweet and there'll be something else in the game on Tuesday, something that will be able to keep our, you know, there will be a challenge and more content. Okay, so we're already on intermediate. Okay, we're into intermediate 2 of 3. Okay, so this is interesting. Actually, you know what? I kind of wish that I would have gone each time to see how far it took me. That would have been a good challenge. Or that would have been a good thing to try. Like, every time that I like beginner, I finish beginner, go collect and see how many jewels I could get. Finish intermediate. You know, maybe someone out there can do it. If someone out there could do it, and maybe just leave us a comment down below, that would be really good to know. Really good to know, you know, how many jewels can you collect at a certain stage? Because again, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be brand new to the game, and they are not going to be able to finish this. So it actually would be a really good way of knowing how far you can go before you can't collect any more jewels. But again, as I said before, you know what? Let's look at the glass half full. You know, looking at the glass half full, it is very much a sense of, it's nice that we're getting all the jewels right away. This does not seem to be. When I saw Gauntlet, I really thought it was going to be like the first. Remember the first one? Remember the first Gauntlet challenge, where we had in the Coliseum. That one, and we went up against Cloud. Man. That one was what, like 2 hours, 2.5 hours long. That was cool. That was cool because we saw so many new enemies. It was a really, really fun experience to go through that. It was a long event. That was a long event. This doesn't seem to be that kind. Again, this very much feels like a very it feels like a VIP medal quest. You know how they just kind of give them to you, but and granted, these enemies are getting stronger though. Yeah, these enemies are getting stronger. So it's not going to be accessible to everyone, I guess. I'm still going just with Nova. We'll see how far we can get. Yeah, I love the jewels. You know, I love the jewels. I love the fact that they're putting it in the banner, in the event board, which we can just complete right away. It feels like. Who knows? There may be something coming to spend these jewels on. When was the last time we had an avatar board? No, we don't have another avatar board coming for a while yet. The 11th, I think, is when this one ends. Or the 5th. Wait, when does the current avatar board end? When does the Jack and the new Pirates of the Caribbean one end? Okay. I think my Nova can still clear these, right? Alright, so someone just said it's 90 coins for beginner, 90 for intermediate, 90 for events, and 180 for legendary. And 30 for the very last one. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's a good reference point. You know, you can see how far you can go. I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone's going to be able to finish the beginner. Maybe even intermediate, but as these get a little stronger, you are going to have to start boosting, and you are going to need, you know, gilded AoE medals. Okay. Today's the last day for avatar boards? Okay, today is the last day for the avatar boards. So could it be that these 1400 jewels are coming to us because there may be another avatar board coming tomorrow? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm just grasping it. I'm grasping at positivity here. trying to stay positive and trying to stay trying to believe. I'm trying to believe, man. Okay. Yes, more speed gems too. More. I mean, it's a speed gem. That's awesome. 1400 jewels. Just trying to stay positive here, guys. All right, let's see. Are we in the legendary now? Yeah. Okay, so this is legendary challenge 1 of 6. Okay, so we got 6 here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to complete these with Novas. How much is my Nova hitting? I think my Nova just needs to keep hitting over 100,000. Well, here it has to hit over 100,000. About 118,000 actually. 91. That's what I'm hitting. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start using H Inamine and then him. Green Archer, you just asked about it. Yeah, the video I just released actually talks exactly about what you just asked. Like, exactly about that. Okay, Canon to... Okay. So, I'm going to keep going with my Nova. Just because I know that that's probably the only thing we need here. Yeah, I can totally see people being able to complete these with tier 1s and tier 2s. I don't see that being a problem at all. Yeah, if someone does, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it'd be really great. Okay, that's 2. We got 4 more to go, right? Okay. Boop. And where we're... Okay, so these guys are getting... they're getting strong. They are getting strong, okay? I don't think this is going to take too much, though. I mean, unless we start seeing... what? 6 bars? No, like 4 extra bars? Yeah, total of 8 bars, I think I'm going to start having to use the other one. Okay. 3 down, 3 to go. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Was that... did I get a Moogle at the beginning there? Ooh, red copter fleet. Is the last one going to be a black copter? I could see the last one being a black copter. 5, okay. Okay, yeah, this is getting okay. Yeah. This is getting up there now. Wow. Dude. Read the title of the last stage you left. I should have been reading these, huh? Legendary challenge, legendary challenge. Okay, well, all right. Yellow copter fleet. Okay, so last one. I mean, if things progress as they normally should here, the last one should be a black copter, but people are saying it's not. So okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, this may actually be better because I'm doing more damage here. No, I'm not. Wow. Oh, level 300. Yeah. Yeah, you're level 300. You're going to be a little strong. Okay. All right, here we go. Last one. So, not exactly the super difficult challenge that we thought this was going to be. Neither is it extremely time consuming. If you don't have the, if you don't have the medals that I have or the Nova level that I have, I still think you could possibly get this done with tier 2 medals. Definitely tier 3 medals. And the last one is called... the last round is called a Legendary Challenge Round 6. I don't understand. Blue Copter Fleet. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's a blue one. It's not even the black one? Okay. Okay. 7 bars. Wow. Okay, I want to kind of attack this with this one. If AV4 triggers, we can pretty much take him out. Okay. Alright. So, there we go. That's it. Let's go collect the boards. Legendary Challenge, Round 6. Yeah, definitely. You know what? We might just have some fun later during the stream, and I'll try and do these with lower levels. Oh, another one. Ha! Show them who's boss. Oh, that's adorable. See, I look at Giga's shadows, and all I think is, I just want to hug them. I mean, if it wasn't for those claws they have, those are kind of scary. Those are kind of scary. But apart from that, they just look like giant, teddy bears. Yes, that's what my teddy bears looked like when I was a small child. Whoa, it's a bunch of them. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like this. I like this. hopefully, AB4 plus APP will trigger here, and we get to see something really cool. Oh, JNS, how I love you. Let me count the ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love my JNS. Okay, so we got a couple of Moogles. We got Moogles for every single one of them. Again, you know, it's a little something extra, I guess. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm going to ignore you for now. And we're going to go and collect these boards and see what happens here. Okay. So that is the entire thing completed. 480 event coins is what I have. Let's just unlock. Okay. I really wish there was a collect all button, but I mean, I understand, I guess. Jules, Jules, glorious Jules. Sweet. Look at all the Jules. Okay. Add up, add up, add up. More Jules, more Jules. Okay, here we go. So that's all 1,400 Jules, and there is the chip, the Dale, the magic mirror, and the speed gem, and there is the more. There is the more, my friends. So that is the more. That Sid medal right there is the more. Man, I gotta get this. We have to put this as the screenshot of this thing. Man, okay. So yeah, so what time is it? It is 1:44 a.m. and I'm done. Well, I'm glad I did it right now. I got a cost medal. We got a cost medal. It's, you know what? For a second, I thought it was going to be a 10 Sid. It's a single Sid. So there's our more. 1,400 jewels. I'm not going to look down on that. That's awesome. That's amazing. I love the fact that we were able to collect them right away. Again, a lot of these events and challenges are going to seem quite, you know, easy for a lot of us who have been playing since day one, especially if we spent money, or the free-to-play player who has been very intelligent, you know, in how they've spent their money. This isn't really going to be substantial content. It's just going to be something they go through. But again, remember, it does feel like Square Enix is focusing more on the newer player. So it's been a month and a half since well, almost 2 months. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months since, it hasn't even been 100 days, man. So it's been 2 months since Union Cross came out. There was a very large amount of new players to the game. I mean, millions even of downloads. So there is a very large new player base that is, you know, looking to do this. And again, they may not be able to complete these. They're not going to have the Nova level we have. Which is why, as I talked before, then it is very positive for them seeing something like the Angry Adventure, you know, seeing the Angry Adventure, Union Cross. And again, all of these definitely they feel like they are more geared and focused at that new player. The Union Cross challenges, these challenges, a lot of these feel like they are focused towards the new Union, since it became Union Cross, the new Union Cross player who is just now discovering all this and going through the quest and leveling up and having all that excitement that we also experienced in the first 5-6 months, because of course we didn't have everything available that they have now. So I do really feel that they are more focused on that, you know, client base and that group of the community, but it does very much make the rest of us feel like, okay, there's not much content, but at the same time, we're not going anywhere. We're not leaving because we are so invested in this game. Our time and money is so invested in this game that we're not leaving. We're waiting and hoping for a banner that we might want, or a certain medal that might come out, or a challenge or an event that may be coming in the future. So as veteran players, I think that they may be using the fact that we are so invested in this game and willing to wait and willing to take the time to see what else is coming, that They are interpreting that as taking the opportunity to focus on the newer player and get them hooked like that too. Get them to the point where they feel like they've invested so much money and time that they need to continue playing, and then hopefully they can start, you know, wrapping up and bringing more challenges. Because if you guys remember, May and June of last year was just absolutely incredible. The amount of events that we had was just mind-boggling. There were some Mondays that we just had multiple things and everything was just coming down, and we had so much to do with this game that it actually felt overwhelming. It really did. And I even remember the times when we were asking Square Enix, please give us a breather, just wait a second, just give us 1 week. Remember, do you remember, guys? Do you remember that I used to ask, and a lot of us used to ask, saying, you know what, Square Enix, just give us 1 week. Give us 1 week with no events or anything. Just 1 week so we can just kind of just, you know, take a step back, take a breather, because it was way too much. And now we've had months or very long weeks like that. So, but I'm hoping that it's because they are focusing all their attention right now on the new player, making sure that the new player is, you know, adjusting well and progressing well, and hopefully soon that player base will also be at a point where they can feel that they can also start introducing more challenges, more events, and much more content to the game like we experienced a year ago. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. I am going to go, and I need to just like, I need to print out this screenshot and just like frame it or something. Put it in like in a gold bulletproof case or something. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.